Greetings, gang. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Chino. Hey, Sky. Hey, Medicine. Hey, Lindy. Hey, Gio. All right, gang. So, we're going to do a quick little energy check in, see what's going on in the energy, and then we are out of here. All right. Hey, HP3. We on kind of late. We ain't going to be on here too long, though. I just wanted to come through and give you guys a quick message. I kept feeling like somebody needed a message. All right, so overall energy is the Seven of Swords here with the Five of Wands, okay? Wait, the Seven of Swords came out in reverse. My bad. There we go. So you got the Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in the upright. So some of you guys could be realizing where some type of conflict is coming from. Or some type of competitive energy. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you being... So you realize where some type of negative energy is coming from. You realize it with the Seven of Wands. You put up a strong boundary, or you could be realizing like who's messy or something like that. And you could be putting up a strong boundary between you and them, or just you and drama, you and mess, period. I feel like you don't have time to be self-sabotaging. Now, you could be going for something, and you need to be a bit more strategic about how you're going about some things, because there could be a lot of people like vying for the same spot as you, trying to like get the same position as you or something like that. So you may need to be a bit more strategic about how you go at getting something. If anybody comes towards you bringing any kind of drama, Seven of Wands, this is definitely a good time to keep your boundaries up, because you have the Three of Wands in the upright here. So there's something coming in for you. Okay. Yeah, something coming in for you. This could be very important with the Three of Wands. So this is definitely a good time for you to stay out of any type of drama or conflict or whatever. Just even if it's not yours, if someone is bringing their conflict to you or drama to you, just stay out of it with the Seven of Wands. Because it could like bring unwanted confrontation to you. Some of you have a lot to lose with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands, so you could be in a very protective energy right now. There could have been, or there could be, people around you with the Five of Wands here and the Seven of Swords in reverse who want you to self-destruct. Like, hey, Tanaya, they want you to self-destruct. Like, they want you to shoot yourself in the foot. They want you to lose sight of the plan. Because although the Seven of Swords could be like lying, cheating, sneaky behavior, trying to get over, backstabbing somewhat. It could also be like a need to move stealthily, a need to move like keep your moves very quiet. Keep your cards close to your chest with the Seven of Wands, being crowned by it. Because there could be some people who want you to like self-destruct. If the Six of Wands comes out, then we know something, because I'm feeling like maybe some some people want you to like self-destruct, like on a public platform or like in front of like important things. You have the Magician in reverse with the Devil in reverse. Okay. So, there is some negative energy out here. We're going to clarify that in a minute. That's being thrown, but it's also being like shot down. I clarified the Three of Wands. I get the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position for you here. So, like I said, there's something important coming in for you. Uh-oh, I knocked the camera. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Okay. There's something important coming in for you here with the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Wands. This important thing could see you being like very stable. But there's some type of confrontation or competition around it. If you about to come into some money, it's this ain't gonna be for all of you. But if you about to come into some type of money, don't tell anybody, because it seems like if you do, you got the Five of Wands here. People gonna be coming out the woodworks, and they're gonna be waiting on what you waiting on. It's like you waiting on some money, now everybody else waiting on it too. Yeah, because I see wins. I see wins here. Excuse me, with the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, this is a win for somebody. Let's get the after tarot real quick. Bitch, didn't I say we see the Six of Wands? All I did was break the deck. All I did was break the deck, and the Six of Wands fell out. Yeah, so somebody is about to have a win here. But I feel like somebody wants like a public display of dysfunction or something. Because you could really be about to like get something big, like something that's gonna like make you real comfortable with the Nine of Pentacles. And there's a group of like little like minions or troublemakers right here in the Five of Wands who really want you to like ruin your own reputation before you get it. But with the Six of Wands in the upright, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands in the upright, I feel like your reputation is safe. Show me. Confirmation. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. You're secure. Your spot is safe. Like you're safe in some aspect. It's going to be different for all of you. But in some area in your life, you are secure. Now, what's bothering me is this Devil in reverse, this Magician in reverse. And now at the bottom of the other deck, you got the Magician in reverse again. So that's what's bothering me. Let's clarify this, Spirit. Show me. Page of Swords in reverse. So this is something like, this is small with the Devil in reverse. So you could just like literally just have somebody like evil eyeing you. I know you're tired of it. I'm tired of it too. But this is what it looks like. Because with the Magician in reverse twice, the Devil in reverse, whatever type of attachment or negative energy that someone is trying to manifest for you, is not sticking. But they could be, with the Page of Swords, they could be watching to see if it's sticking. Okay. Queen of Cups in the upright position with the Five of Cups. So you got a Queen of Cups that's in their feelings about whatever it is that they see going on for you, whatever, with the Page of Swords. Why are they sad now, Spirit? High Priestess in reverse because they missed the mark. Okay, let me move some of this around. Okay, there we go. All right, so this Queen of Cups is in this Five of Cups energy right now because they thought they had something in the bag. Five of Swords in reverse, but it was a short-lived victory. So they really in their feelings about whatever this is. Get your ass out of here, Larry. All right. Cheeto. Yeah. So this Queen of Cups is like sad, and they thought that they thought they had like a insight on something, spiritual insight on you. They thought that they were following their intuition, but they weren't. And so with the Five of Swords in reverse, whatever this was that they were energy they were in, it turned out to be a short-lived victory. So they really thought they knew something. They thought spiritually they was like on it, but turns out they weren't. Show me. Show me the Five of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, please. The Eight of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, period. Somebody is having a victory. This High Priestess in reverse, and I showed you the Magician in reverse twice, the Devil in reverse. Whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they thought they had you bound, stuck in some compromising position. Turns out they were wrong. Maybe it did work for a little while because you got the Major Arcana, the Magician, out here twice in reverse. So it's not positive manipulation. This is negative manipulation of the energy. However that resonates for you. And they thought they had it in the bag, but Spirit's showing them they don't. You free yourself. Eight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in the upright. So this is somebody who could have been trying to like mind fuck you or something. You have victory over that. Or they thought they had you bound to something with the Devil in reverse Eight of Swords in reverse, they don't. You're not stuck. All right. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out and the Queen of Pentacles coming out, it's like somebody just really like wants to affect someone's independence or their ability to take care of themselves. Okay. Show me why. Why do they want to affect that, Spirit? Show me. Page of Pentacles in the upright, because it seems like you get everything you want or something, or you always got something new. I don't know if like you like a flashy dresser, or like maybe you just like, if you're a guy, maybe you always got like nice new kicks on, or if you're a woman, you always got like nice new accessories or something, like, you know, like earrings, necklaces, bracelets and shit like that. That's what I'm seeing with this page of Pentacles. Could be over a man. King of Cups in reverse. It's almost always over a man. It's all, you know, the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. That's a very negative energy. So they gonna always crash out over a romantic partner. King of Cups in reverse. I don't know, but you could be single though with the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be single. Okay, you probably not even dating whoever this King of Cups in reverse is. Maybe you did. You know, some people hold on to that shit forever. Like, oh, they dated somebody that I'm in love with, or that I used to date, or whatever. And people lose their shit over that. And then you've gained Page of Swords in reverse here. You've gained a stalker for life. Like, a bitch will literally hate your guts for the rest of her life just because y'all fucked with the same dude or whatever. But it's the King of Cups in reverse, so, you know, there was a lot of emotional manipulation there, but you've become the focal point, you know. Tower in reverse, yeah, you dodged a bullet. If you're not with this King of Cups in reverse anymore, you dodged a bullet. Show me this King of Cups in reverse. Spirit. Four of Cups in reverse. Wow. So whoever this King of Cups in reverse is, they don't really give a fuck about nobody right now. Okay? They got a lot of burdens on their back. Emperor in reverse, Ten of Wands in the upright. That's why you dodged a bullet. This motherfucker got a lot of burdens on them. Okay? Let this Queen of Cups have them. Okay? Let them have them and all their drama and all their problems and burdens. Give it to God, as they say. Okay. I feel, but you single, Nine of Pentacles. You're not even dating nobody serious like that. I don't know. That feels like too much with the Ten of Wands, Emperor in reverse, Queen of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, like Four of Cups in reverse. That's too much. It's too much. It's like overstimulating me right now. It's too messy. It's like, yeah. It's too messy. Somebody's in a very messy connection or situation, and somebody mad at you about it. I don't fucking know. Show me this. But whoever this king, it don't fucking matter. Stay away from whoever this king of cups in reverse is, okay? Because they got problems. And with the high priestess in reverse, queen of cups, five of cups, they could be dealing with somebody that's crazy. Okay? They could really be dealing with somebody that's crazy. All right? Yeah. They dealing with a crash out. They got enough problems. Ten of Wands, they don't even have, with the Emperor in reverse, this King of Cups in reverse don't even have a hold of the problems they got. They not even emotionally stable, and they trying to, I guess, prop other people up too with the Ten of Wands. So that's other people's shit. So they got their problems, and they trying to prop people up through their problems. Like, it's too much. There's too much going on there. All right. All right. Anything else on this? Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you get out of whatever this is. You know, I see somebody like wiggling or something out of something, out of this energy. I don't fucking know. Out of this space. Show me this. Well, the Tower is in reverse. Out of this problem, like you get out of it. Show me. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, you get out of it, and you still got your bearings. Like, you still good. So you come out. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Empress and the upright. Whatever all of this is, because it's just too much, you come out of it on top. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Two of Pentacles in reverse. With the Empress, Two of Wands in the upright. Four of Wands in the upright. So you taking a lot of action this cycle. Aside from whatever that little side story was, you had a lot of wands out here tonight. So you taking a lot of action. Therefore, you're going to see a lot of results with the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Wands and the After Tarot. So, problem averted with the Tower in reverse. Like, you get a sigh of relief. You could, because even, you know, like with that other Ten of Wands, maybe you resonate with that. Trying to be an emotional crutch for everyone could destabilize your own emotions. Okay, with that King of Cups in reverse, Ten of Wands, some of you guys could have that energy too. The cards could speak to many different things. You could have been like trying to be like an emotional sounding board or pillar for others, and it was destabilizing your emotions. With the King of Cups in reverse, there could have been even some like enmeshment going on where you was like picking up on the feelings of others and internalizing it and carrying it out in your world with no need to, okay? But yeah, for a lot of you guys, you come out of something. You come out of something that was just like, could have been emotionally exhausting. With the King of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands. And then with the Ace of Pentacles crowning the Empress, it's like you get your life back. Maybe that's important for somebody, taking their life back or getting their life back. Maybe some of you guys feel like you've been in a situation where you didn't have your life or something. Like oppressed, or feeling oppressed or something like that. Because you see how he looks on this Ten of Wands? It's like, oh my God. It's like such relief in his eyes, you know? But you got a lot of wands. Normally you guys get like a lot of cups or pentacles sometimes. But you got a lot of wands tonight. A lot of wands and pentacles. So something's changing. There's going to be some type of results that's coming in due to whatever type of action that you take. But I feel like with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, like you have to take action. You have to leap into action to solidify something. But it turns out well. Empress, Four of Wands. We love the Four of Wands in the upright here with the Empress, because this is like everything that you worked hard for, it still remains yours. You're still going to be in this abundant position. And Spirit says, even at the possibility of threat. Because you have that 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So there could be like a threat to someone's foundation, 4 of Wands, stability, connections even with the 2 of Wands. But I feel like these things will be safe. But with that 7 of Wands coming out, you definitely need to be making sure you're protecting things that are important to you at this time. Because I do see the enemy afoot, the energy with the Magician in reverse. I do pick up on that. I just don't want that to be the basis of the reading, but I have to say what's going on. I see that being an underlining factor for some of you. With the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse. I do feel like there's some underlining threat. But I do feel like things are still going to be solid. You have the Queen of Wands in the upright. Yeah, so you're up to the task. I feel like you're going to have a lot of stuff going on with all the wands. That's fire, so that's a lot of fast moving energies. But I feel like you're going to get it done. Show me. Hierophant in reverse. I'm telling you, there's some underlining sneaky energy. It's spiritual though. It's very spiritual. High Priestess in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. It's very spiritual. So it's very, it could be invisible, but the energy is still felt. Yeah. Show me this Hierophant in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Somebody is like really spiritually invested in your future. With the Wheel of Fortune, your luck, your fortune, whatever gifts, Ace of Pentacles crowning this energy that are being bestowed upon you. Somebody is really curious about it. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck here is a Page of Swords in reverse again. So you got like a spiritual spy. Let me see here. Where is that? Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse twice. So you got yourself like a monitoring spirit on your hands. For some of you, like all this at the top here is what's lined up for you, right? Oh, you can't even see those cards. Here we go. And then here at the bottom, you've got the Hierophant in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. So you've got a spiritual spy on you. Okay, now they're spiritually spying on you in many ways. Now, if they're very skilled, then they're like remote viewing. Now, if they're paying for this, they could be paying someone who's very skilled in the dark arts that could put a spirit on you to monitor you. Now, that's gonna sound taboo for some of you, but it's not taboo in the world that I exist in. And for others of you, with the High Priestess in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, this could be somebody that's just like doing divination on you, pulling cards on you, trying to see what's going on in your life and things of that nature. Bottom of the deck here is the world in the upright. So you see this wreath around them with the red ribbon that represents protection in certain spiritual practices. So you are protected. Confirmation. I clarify the world here. I get the Ace of Swords in the upright position with the Six of Swords. But right behind it is the Hierophant in reverse again. So somebody just keeps like, okay, you move away. You're gonna get far as fuck away from this. With the world, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, you're gonna get far as fuck away from whatever this is, and even find happiness. Nine of Cups. Find your wishes being fulfilled, like life getting sweeter. But just know, spiritually, with the Hierophant coming out twice in reverse, you've got like a false prophet or like a disgruntled spiritualist or so-called, spirit says so-called, whatever. That's, thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. That's lurking in someone's energy. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're like restless. I clarify the Moon. And I get the Four of Swords in reverse. Their spirit is restless. Their subconscious mind is like, it's so compact. It's so much stuff like rambling on inside of their subconscious mind. But yeah, they don't really understand a lot of things. They're not self-aware either, like, because they're so out of body. They don't know like their true form or like their true thoughts. Like somebody is like they're just very confused and very disgruntled, you know? They're spiritually agitated. And that's an agitation that is not easily cured because it has to come from some type of discipline from within. Everybody is susceptible to it, but some spirits are stronger than others to where they can, like, with the Seven of Wands we saw earlier, put up a big, like, firewalls, a big blockage of that. Some people can't. And then it starts to fuck with their subconscious mind with the Moon, the Four of Swords in reverse. And their thoughts get ahead of them and they get paranoid. High Priestess in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. So then they start to carry out like negative actions towards anyone that they feel is a threat to them. Even if it's just an illusion, because the Moon talks about illusions. The Moon also represents the 12th house, which is the house of spirituality and hidden enemies. So you definitely have like someone who's an enemy in the spirit to you. So they may not be showing up physically around you, but in the spirit, they're there. But with the world, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, I feel like you're going to get away from this energy, but I feel like it's just they just have this looming presence about them. They have a very like sinister spirit. Their energy signature is very like staticky. Somebody might utilize spirit boxes is what I'm hearing. But that's the way their energy is being translated to me right now. So Spirit is telling me that means whoever this is, they could hear like voices. They get with the High Priestess in reverse, Hierophant in reverse twice, they get very distorted messages. Like, it's one thing to have to pause to hear things clearly, to translate it from spirit to outward to others, but their inner speaker is like very staticky, and they pick up bits and pieces of stuff, and it doesn't add up spiritually. but they act on it. So bottom of the deck here is a judgment in reverse. So yeah, it's not good judgment. Whatever this person is acting upon is not good judgment. Nine of Wands, they're exhausted. They need to heal. They, like, genuinely, whoever this is, they need some healing. Five of Pentacles. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoever this is, they need to heal. Like on some healer shit, because I'm a fucking healer. Whoever this is, they have some negative attachments to them. It's fucking up the communication from them to spirit. They're here in spirits, but not solid spirits. It's very, their energy is very fragmented, is what I'm hearing. Because it's like as if you had a physical speaker and you were trying to like put the wires in the back of it, and then whatever it was playing on the speaker, it's like it just cuts in and out. It's like something like that's going on, and they're not getting correct energy, but they're acting on it. Nine of Wands, they feel like they have to, but it's a sickness with the Five of Pentacles.
Need better internet? Cox Internet has the fast, reliable.
So it's a spiritual illness that somebody is having, but you know, it happens in the spiritual and then it becomes physical. I feel like it's becoming physical for whoever this is with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. The Pentacles energy is tangible. It's in the physical. So it happened, Hierophant in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. It happened in the spirit. But now with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, it's physical. It's on them. It's a part of their energy signature indefinitely. Chino said that's creepy. Well, honey, truth is stranger than fiction. So whoever this is, they need to go see a shaman or some shit like that. On everything. Or everything they touch is gonna crumble. They need to go see a shaman because they're not stable. This ain't a motherfucker you can just light a candle for. They need like some help. Like on everything, they need help. But you got a lot of good things coming in while all this is going on in the background. And you probably wondering. And people like this, they tend to fixate. That's why I don't allow people to attach to my energy. They tend to fixate. And you become the object of their spiritual illness. You become like their problem and their solution. Okay, we got the Lovers in reverse here. So this could be someone you disconnected from. You got the Justice in the upright position here with the Hangman, and you standing on business. I feel like there's a situation that's coming up in that's happening for someone. Could be dealing with the justice system, law, whatever, something like that. But I feel like somebody really has to stand their ground. Like somebody really has to stand for something at this time. And it's like somebody needs to stand on getting their justice. Because whoever you separated from with the Lovers in reverse or are separating from, they want to make it hard for you. For some of you guys, you've been separated from this energy and they still trying to make it hard for you. For some of you guys, you're in the process of that with the Justice and the upright and the Hangman. And all you really want to do, Hermit, is just get the fuck away, have some peace and some solitude, and you could have this energy trying to make it hard for you. 10 of Cups in the upright here, but you know, things are going to pan out for you. But I feel like somebody's just trying to like give you a fight. Somebody's just trying to put up a fight for your energy. your spiritual essence, your space, your peace of mind, your physical being. Like somebody's really trying to put up a fight for that. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Cups in reverse. This is someone who doesn't know how to let go of the past. Like I said, they cling to stuff. They don't know how to let go. But you're meant to be free. You see how this dove is flying over this heart on this Ace of Cups? You're meant to be free. Free to love. Free to be wherever you want. Do whatever you want. And somebody just doesn't want that to come to fruition for you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. So it's like somebody literally feels like over my dead body. Like, will you like grow anything without them or something? I guess it's weird, you know. I feel like you still are. If you know you right in something with the Justice and the Upright, stand on it. Hangman, Hermit, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because somebody crashing out behind the scenes. Moon and Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody really be having like some type of mental breakdown over you or something. But they don't even have the best intentions for you. And you might have to end up taking this person to court because with the Justice, it's like they won't leave you alone or something. All right, let's get out of there. Yeah, somebody got some issues. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Some battle is going to be over. Some type of conflict is coming to an end. This is the second time we had the Five of Swords in reverse tonight. Some type of conflict is coming to an end, gang. King of Cups here in the upright position. Yeah, you're going to be happy again. You're going to feel emotionally safe again. Somebody don't feel emotionally safe or something. Or somebody don't feel safe. Or somebody didn't feel safe being vulnerable around certain people. Excuse me, or in a certain environment. It's like having to sleep with your purse. I'm telling on myself. You ever partied out all night and then you slept at somebody's house and you like, yeah, you cool, but you ain't that cool. You sleep with your motherfucking purse. I don't know. Maybe I'm telling on myself, but I had a time, boy. I had a time. Bitch had to sleep with her purse, yeah? I had to sleep with my purse a few times. That's what it feel like. Real talk, HB3, you've been there, you know? It's like sleeping with your purse type shit, just so you can make it to the morning, you know? So I feel like somebody didn't really feel safe to be vulnerable around someone. Knight of Swords, because it's like, damn, you don't know what they up to. They can flash at any moment. Yeah. Somebody gonna do everything they can. Knight of Swords in the upright, Eight of Cups in reverse to like keep you from fully moving forward. So that's why you don't feel safe being vulnerable around this energy, because you know that you can't put something past someone. You know, you feel like I can't put nothing past this motherfucker. Yeah, gang. Anything else on this? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Again. After Tarot, Eight of Swords. Somebody likes it better when you are in victim mode. Somebody likes it better when like things aren't adding up for you, or the stuff you're trying to manifest isn't coming to fruition. Somebody thrives in your energy when you're like that. They want to be the one to come in and save you. Now that's cool to a certain extent. Like, yeah, help me out, but don't orchestrate circumstances to where I have to need you. And that's what I don't like, because that's what it feels like. Two of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. It's like, you know. And then too, you have somebody with this energy. It's like, oh, I can't beat them. Join them. No, absolutely not. If someone tried to defeat you, they do not get to join you after they fail at defeating you. And don't give me no bullshit about keeping your friends closer and your enemies closer. That's foolish. If someone tries to destroy you, destroy your character, whatever, break you, they don't get to come and be now on your team or because they couldn't beat you. Now they get to join you. No. This is not a Disney movie. Or I mean a Disney sitcom or whatever the fuck. They don't get to join you. All right. Yeah, let's get this out of here. But there's definitely some type of justice that's coming in for you here with the Justice in the upright. You're gonna be compensated greatly for a lot of your inconveniences. The Judgment in the upright here talks about, like, you know, it could even talk about financial compensation for things that you've had to endure. So there's definitely something going on like that here with the Judgment in the upright, the Justice in the upright, you know. What do we have for the collective, please? Three of Cups in the upright. I'm telling you, reason to celebrate. Yep. Whatever this compensation is that comes in for you, whether it's just spirit with the Justice here in the upright, whether it's just spirit setting the scales back in balance for you, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. This is even like justice going in your favor for somebody. There's going to be some reason to celebrate. There's going to be some type of compensation, even some type of reconciliation for those of you who like miss people that you didn't have a bad falling out with. That might even come back around. But it's really looking like something going in your favor. Celebration here. Justice. And you're really grateful. Yeah, something good is gonna come of this. Hold on, y'all, I'll be right back. right, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so there's going to be a reason to celebrate. You're going to be celebrating a win. I do feel like the scales of justice are going to be balanced in your life. Where you could have always been mourning some shit. It's like now you're going to be celebrating some things. All right, let's move forward. I just want to come through and give y'all a quick little message. Check in on y'all, see how y'all doing. All right, let's see. Shit. Let's knock the lamp over. Okay. All right, let's see, Spirit. Okay, overall energy is psychometry, sensitivity. So you guys, you could definitely, of course, be very sensitive to energy, but I feel like it's something about your brain, your mind that's very sensitive too. Like you get to thinking certain shit, like you feel it. Be mindful of your thoughts right now. And it's like a lot of people are in some type of psychosis as well with the psychometry and the sensitivity. Like for me, so thank you. Maybe you could get overstimulated easily. Like I've noticed lately, I can't really watch too many TikToks back to back anymore. I can't really read too many like threads or tweets anymore. Like not like it's something wrong with me, but like if the energy is like doing too much, I have to pull back. Like you get to that space where less is more. So you can be finding yourself being even sensitive to the thoughts of others. Okay? Let's read this. Okay. It says check in with your emotions. Oh, and I was telling you about enmeshment and the emotions of others earlier. I was saying something about that. Anyway, it says you could benefit from complementary healing. Use environmentally friendly products instead of harsh chemicals. You may be drawn to eliminate dairy products and adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet. Yeah, because when it's talking about, and I'm not pushing veganism or vegetarianism, I don't care what you eat. But it's certain hormones they put in foods and stuff these days. It could be fucking with you because you know your gut is your first brain. So it's something dealing with the psyche right now where you have to be sensitive. Like listen to your body when it tells you what you want to eat. Like maybe you do eat meat, but maybe some days your body may be telling you like, man, I don't even want no meat. Like I just want something vegetables. I just want to eat something clean this week. Nothing like no flesh. Like something like that. You might be having those moments. Or maybe you will eat some fish, or maybe you will eat some chicken, or maybe you will eat a steak or something like that. But it's something about your mind and your gut. Okay? And some type of sensitivity that you're having there. And maybe you don't want to use like products that was like tested on animals and all. Like maybe there's something heightening here with your sensitivity. If you like to thrift shop, be mindful of that too, because you could be sensitive to that. Like, oh, you go to the Goodwill. It seems innocent enough. You pick up a few shirts, a few pants, a dresser, or something, and then the energy in your environment shifts. Okay, so you could be really sensitive to energy right now, not just other people's energy, but like, and you see how the hand is extended. Like, be careful who touches you as well with that wedding band in the hand. It's like, be careful who touches you, because like they could be like binding you to them in some weird way. I remember one time somebody randomly like hugged my shoulder, and I had like I felt sick afterwards one time. Like I can't explain it. I can't explain what I felt, but I felt unwell. Like you ever had like a fever or something? It felt like that, but without the sickness, the physical sickness attached to it. So even be careful who touching you and stuff. Or who's trying to like consummate with you. Yeah, that's a good thing to do, Chino. All right. Let's see. And I feel like what Spirit is saying, the reason why they're saying avoiding dairy is because those poor cows, like, they be trumped up with so many hormones so that they can produce at a mass level, and they be like sad and shit, and they be crying, like they be having those dry tears on their face and stuff, and they calves be like ripped from them, and like they can't carry out their biological energy sometimes to like nurse their calves and stuff, and all those emotions go into the food, you know. But I don't know. I'm not trying to like scare y'all or nothing. I'm just telling you what Spirit is telling me. All right, let's see. And with the hand here, this hand just look kind of like tainted to me. It's like people touch you and they transfer, like that movie Fallen. I always talk to y'all about that movie because it's so esoteric. But like, people could touch you, and with the book of knowledge, they could transfer whatever they holding over to you. Could be good, could be bad, but like, do you really want to risk it? Yeah, you got mastery coming out. Or better yet, people touch you and they want to like absorb your energy. Oh, you got good energy. Let me touch on you. Let me get close to you. Let me rub shoulders with you. That's that old school whoop wop they put on you. Oh, you got some good energy. Come here. Let me rub up on you. That's a setup. No, don't. No, you don't need to touch me. No, you cool. I'm cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a time of self-mastery for you guys too, with sensitivity, with book of knowledge and mastery here. Don't study nobody else. Study yourself right now. Yo triggers, yo ups and downs. What make you like study yourself so well? Study yourself so well right now. Your flaws and all. And I already know somebody in the comments like, I don't got no flaws. Okay. Well, then the enemy gonna be able to use those flaws you don't have against you. Okay. Because like with the book of shadows, you got to know your weaknesses so you can protect yourself from others being able to exploit them. So pretending like you don't have them don't do nothing. Hey, Marie. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you got the hand again. Another hand here. Palmistry, interpretation. Yeah, don't just be at carnivals and shit. Let motherfuckers read your palm and shit. Like, I need you guys to understand something. Just because spirituality is trendy and it's fun and it's aesthetic and all that shit, that don't mean nothing. Don't just let everybody read your energy, read your cards, read your palm. All that shit. Like, everybody don't get to have a hand in your energy. It is that serious. If you don't take spirituality and energy serious, you're on the wrong fucking channel. Alright? You fuck around and cross yourself up. Being desperate. Just wanting to hear something about yourself. So you just go into anybody and any and everybody who got it for the low or who just, like, you got to be careful with that shit. Everybody should not be reading your energy. They shouldn't have access to your energy. That's bad spiritual hygiene. Wow, another card with a hand on it. Pendulum. And we work in threes, so you already had the hand that was here on psychometry, sensitivity. These are 3 hands. They all seem to be holding something valuable. The psychometry card is holding a wedding band. The pendulum card is holding a pendulum, but it's in the form of a crystal. The palmistry card is holding like sacred knowledge, so to speak, right? So just be careful who you like letting touch you, who you exchanging shit with, energy with. All right? And you know, a lot of people don't realize they have that spiritual narcissism to where they don't give a fuck who they go to. They just want to hear some shit about themselves. They just want to hear some shit that like tickle their fancy or stroke their ego. That's how you get in those spiritual traps. And I know y'all saw that video going around earlier this year or last year about that guy who was trying to touch elbows with people. And I know, like, see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people they just kind of like skim the surface of spirituality. But that's something that is known in certain circles to, swap destinies with a person. And New Orleans is a magical place. So, and another thing, if you go to New Orleans with somebody, go with somebody you could trust. Okay? Go with somebody you could trust. But I'm saying all this to say, like, be careful. Because all of these energies here, palmistry is what? Reading your energy, reading your future. Pendulum can do the same thing. Psychometry. Getting in your head and shit like that. So just be careful. I don't like people touching me either. Fuck that. Why you need to touch me for? But all these cards got hands on them, and they all have a spiritual essence to it. So just be mindful of that. What's up, Feather? Yeah, not even a handshake. A head nod. You know what I'm saying? That's cool too. Yeah, look at this. Another card with a hand on it throwing out fucking runes. Lots, chance. So, yeah, be mindful. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody trying their hand at whatever form of divination they can to figure out what's going on with you or to be able to be in your energy. That's crazy. And look at this motherfucker on the mastery card. He floating. He meditating. Somebody really be meditating on your energy. I'm being shown somebody that just keeps sitting down at different tables. So tell me about what so-and-so is doing. How do they feel about me? Where are they at? Who are they with? Are they in my future? What's in their future? Yeah. Like somebody really like got their hand in your energy. Runes,
Your internet and mobile price won't change.
palmistry,
From 5 Halloween
the pendulum,
to 5 4th of July. Same price, guaranteed.
the book.
A step ahead. Requires 2 gig speeds and gig unlimited.
Yeah,
mobile.
somebody want to know with the mastery. They want to know how to like. They want to know how to get more into your energy. And whoever this is, Spirit said they'll pay good money for it too. That's wild. You must be very important. All these fucking hands. You must be very important. And look on the mastery card, he got his hand up and his hand extended. Yeah, somebody trying to have a hand in your fate or something. Yeah, somebody even be throwing bones to try to like figure out what's going on. Yeah. I don't know, gang. You must be real important. Somebody real important if somebody going through all these great lengths. Because I tell you one motherfucking thing. Shit, I can't even cuss right. I ain't about to be spending my hard-earned money to see what's going on in somebody else's life. Or to be trying to fuck all that. That's a waste. So that alone means somebody ain't mentally well, like we saw earlier. Because I ain't about to be spending my motherfucking money to be looking into somebody else. All right. Okay. 11:11. Okay, you guys got number 26, break it down to the 8, hostilities. Okay, so that's that energy that I was feeling looming in the background, right? Door to value in reverse, really, somebody is really hostile either in the workplace or how you make your money or something like that. There's some hostile energy around that. But shit's about to get balanced out. You got the angel of balance coming out in the upright position. Archangel Michael, number 35, breaking down to the 8 in the upright position. Yeah. Garden and the gate in reverse with the door to value in reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to be able to walk through the door of abundance. So they're trying to keep you stuck in some type of gate. Now, for some of you guys, you need to step outside of your comfort zone and realize that there's more outside of what you're used to. Some of you guys don't like change, and that could be blocking you from this door to value. But for some of you guys, you are in some type of spiritual warfare in regards to your livelihood, your abundance, your where you rest your head. There's some type of confrontation that's being brought to your front door. Let's read this hostilities card. Okay. This says defenses up, aggressive energy. And remember I was telling you earlier with that Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, that there was some kind of energy you had to defend yourself from. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes up right, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because these hostile energies are more apparent and more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Affirmation: I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. Yes, you gotta. Yeah, it's like boundaries up. Yeah. Hey, all eyes. Yeah, it's time for boundaries up because somebody is hostile in your external environment. Okay. Yeah. So you got, with the angel of balance, you got to bring balance to this situation, and we talked about that balance too at the top of the reading with the justice card, and I was telling you that the scales are going to be balanced in your life. You got Archangel Michael here, so you're definitely protected against these hostile energies, but you have to do your part to bring in the balance. Is what they're saying. Okay. Bottom of the deck is happy family. So yeah, things are gonna get better. This is like the 10 of Cups you had earlier, but in oracle form. Let's read this angel of balance. Okay. This card says, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical, emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel to bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to the peaceful and centered approach. Affirmation: I have a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. So yeah, work with the energy to create balance. If you feel and for some of you, if you don't have anyone in your life that's being hostile towards you, check with your inner thoughts, check with your inner communication, check with the way you're communicating with others. Like, am I coming off too aggressive to the point where it's hostile? Like, am I doing too much? Like, check in with yourself to create that balance. Because sometimes it could be us and sometimes it could be others. Or sometimes two things could be true at the same time. It could be others and you. And you may have to de-escalate situations. Okay? But if this is hostilities from others coming towards you and you just staying balanced here, you ain't fucking with nobody, you ain't doing nothing. You got Archangel Michael here on your side. And he's one of the most powerful angels, best protectors, you know what I'm saying? So you can call on him to come in and assist you in your spiritual warfare because that's what he does. Okay, let's read this. And this is 35, break it down to the 8. The 8 is the number of infinity. And so you already know Archangel Michael's spirit has been around for aeons, okay? And it's not going anywhere. Okay, this card says stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals your energy is freely flowing regarding these issues. Even if you've had some problems feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. Affirmation. My first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. And remember at the top of the reading I kept saying you safe? Remember, I know somebody who was here. Remember, I kept saying somebody's safe. I kept saying you safe in some way. Like something is safe around you. I kept telling y'all that. And Archangel Michael even protects the home. I have another deck. I have quite a few decks with Archangel Michael in it, but another one talks about your home and your environment and your loved ones being safe too. Okay? So this is confirmation. Okay? It says, I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Period, gang. All right, guys. That was your energy check-in, collective tarot reading. I appreciate you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from our websites. I love you guys so much. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.